Whoops, I realized I'm already late. That's great. Hi, everyone. Let's just shrink that window down some more so that we're all good to go. I think we're good. Everything's looking good, kind of. Maybe not. Oh no, I just collapsed my chat. That was a mistake. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Yes, I got it. Damn it. I realized, like, just as I was about to start, I was like, I should go to the toilet. Bit late for that now. I think we'll be fine. Worst comes to worst, I'll throw up a BRB. Hi everyone. I look rough today. I've looked rough this entire week. I have a lot of stress acne right now, all around my chin and my forehead and all there as well. I'm embracing it. I didn't want to put concealer on today. We ain't doing that. Not happening. Also, my hair's slightly greasy, but I didn't want to shower because I was like, I'll do that tonight. Then I tried to throw it up in a scrunchie, but then that wasn't working. So we're just here. Yeah, I wasn't going to stream on the gaming channel. This is different. The stream title, did it change? Are you kidding me? Let me refresh. I hate this sometimes. Yep, let me change that. Alright, I've got it written down here. Hang on. Lego summer/autumn set thoughts Star Wars/Marvel/Disney live discussion save, and now I've got to copy the description over. Well, I've got nothing in the description. That will do. Come talk about all the new set reveals with me. Can you tell that oh, it's literally just copied all of my settings over from last time. Can we not? Somersets, Legos, Marvel. That'll do. That's good enough for me. Alright, here we go. Now, I threw the thumbnail together really quickly because, listen, for anyone who was at my gaming live streams last night, you would know that I was like, I'll take a break between the Fortnite servers going down and them starting back up again. I'll record my video. So I recorded my video, I edited it, then I checked the date and I was like, it's the wrong day. So I didn't have anything, and I was like, well, I'm not filming another video at this time of night. I'll do the stream talking through everything tomorrow. I'll do the recap video later, and then maybe try and film another one. It's a lot for me to be doing stuff right now, but I need to keep doing stuff because it's keeping me distracted, but I'm really struggling to find motivation. So that's my happy medium there. So we're going to stream talk through it because I feel like it's going to be a lot better. How's the search for the garbage truck? I found one on eBay and I've been looking at it, but it comes from the UK, so I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. I'm wondering, Cameron, if I should do Flo's V8 Cafe instead. So I'm tossing up between those two, but at the end of the day, it's up to you. Let me know. Yeah, that's because we're on the wrong channel, Sven. Alrighty, I've also just thrown everything together. I was trying to figure out the best way to kind of do this, and I've settled on using Photoshop and importing all of the photos I have. That way we can kind of zoom in a bit and play around with it. How does that sound? Alright, because I've not talked about any of these, and I want to recap them. There was no way that I was going to do all of these like as news videos. No, that's too much stress for me right now. I can't do that. I can't handle that. Superman's not available yet. I know, it sucks. Alrighty, let's start off with our good friend, the Marvel Advent Calendar. Now, here's the thing, right? I don't want to buy more than 2 Advent calendars, okay? Like, last year was enough for me. Like, of course I'm going to get the Harry Potter one, no doubt about that. And then Marvel was like, hey, we're doing one. And I was like, please, no, I don't want to buy 2 of them. I really don't. Now, here's my problem though, is I don't know which one I'm going to, we're going to take a look at the reveals. Like, these have been out for a while now. I just haven't had time to talk about them. I could not bring myself to film any of those videos. Like, no. We're going round. All right. So here's the thing. I like this one, and I know that it's not MCU based. I know that it's comic based, which is why a lot of people don't really like it. But I'm digging it, right? Because look, hold on, we're in Photoshop. I need to bring my keyboard closer so we can actually do this, but I've also got my tea in my laptop. Right. So here's the thing, right? Let's zoom in on Iron Man for a second. Look at that Christmas jumper. That's amazing. I love that print. That was my favorite thing about the Star Wars ones last year, was all of the like little jumpers and things like that. Kai, that's what I'm tossing up between, okay? I like this advent calendar as well. Could be better, but it's not bad. Exactly, it's not bad. Like, it would be a lot better if it was MCU based, and I think that's what everyone's hoping for. Like, we've got the old helmet back, which kind of sucks. It's interesting, though, that it's a Christmas Iron Man and not a Christmas Tony Stark. Like, look at the red hands. Anyway, you get the Power Blast pieces. What I'm most want to see, though, is a good picture of this Spider-Man here, because Spider-Man's my favorite. So as long as that's kind of a good picture. The builds I'm interested to see as well. Like, there's a barbecue here, and Black Widow's toasting a marshmallow on a little baton. It's pretty cute. That's the problem, Kai. I'm sorry, Ali. We're not streaming later tonight, though. You can go to sleep today. Look at Thanos. Like, he's cool. Thor, I really like the look of, and same with Black Widow. Like, I don't have that Black Widow, so I'd love to have that, and I don't even have a Black Widow. Also, the Snowball Power Blast pieces, the Christmas Iron Man Snowman, the Infinity Tree. It's really nice. Like, the micro build Quinjet's pretty cool, and I can see, you know what would actually be really cool for that is, like, sticking it, like, on one of those clear transparent pieces and then like pointing it far away from like the Avengers Tower so that it looks like it's flying in the distance. That would be cool. That would be cool. So I love that. Spider-Man's got churros. I didn't realize that that's what that was. This little old lady brought me a churro. Oh, I love that. See, this is why I want this. It's mainly because of that Spider-Man. Also the Infinity Tree. I just feel like that would look really, really cute. Whoa. Sun, can you come back out, please? We just got all of a sudden very dark. Hey, Google, turn on Holly's desk. Yikes. Yeah, see, I noticed it was a 1x1 piece upside down. That looks very yellow because of how this is going. And he's got like a little white mug as well. But like, with this picture alone, we can't really see any of the other builds. So I don't know how well kind of that's actually gonna go down as an advent calendar, but either way, that's the Marvel advent calendar. I don't know. You also get the gauntlet. That's also kind of tempting. Look, it's cool. I like it, but I want to see more photos before I decide on that. That's what I've decided. Next up, we're gonna go Star Wars sets. Hello. Alrighty. Let's start off with my favorite. And that is Moff Gideon's cruiser. This is beautiful. I was already hyped for this. I was already excited. And now seeing it, it's amazing. I love the mini little TIE fighters here. They're adorable. I love that. I'm interested to see what it actually, like, what the play features are and all that. Like, what's the interior like? Like, yeah, you could shoot these fire missiles, but there's no way that this is minifigure scale and that the figures are going to fit in that. So, like, what is this ship actually going to do? And that's where I'm kind of at now. Like, speaking of the figures, here they are. Let's zoom in. I don't have that crisp, clear photo that was going around, so we're just going to zoom in here. So we've got my buddy, Grogu, of course. We have the Mandalorian, which is the new Mandalorian, which sucks because I liked the old color helmet on the new Mandalorian. So, like, kind of annoying. Cara Dune. Guys, I'm really glad that I didn't buy into that. Quickly, get the AT-ST Raider. She's not going to appear in the set type of thing. Because she's right here. I don't need to worry. I don't have two. This is good. This is great. I love that for me. After this wave, my wallet will be dead. That's another thing I want to talk about. Just the entire wave, all right? It's a character. It's not the actress. I'm not surprised that she's in the set. I didn't think that they were going to cut her, so I think we're all good. Fennec is the figure I'm most looking forward to, I think. Then Moff Gideon. Like, Fennec and Moff Gideon, they're my favorites. And then, of course, what are these called again? Dark Troopers? I can't remember. Whoops. Anyway, the actual ship looks beautiful. Like, I expected nothing less. This is gorgeous. I love it. I'm excited. That one, I think, is going to be my only day one purchase. Hey, Tomia. How are you going? They are Dark Troopers. Good, because I thought I forgot for a second there. It's like, yikes. Yes, speaking of Slave One, Joe, let's have a look at it. This was one that I was really excited for. And now, looking at it, I don't like it. Not really. I love how it's branded as the Mandalorian, right, though? Because, like, remember when you were all making fun of me being like, well, actually, technically the Summer Wave is, like, also kind of ties into the Mandalorian. Like, all of the ships crossed over. Like, I think that's why they're doing it. And you were like, no, it's an original trilogy wave. Look at the figures. Sorry, I mean, like, this can also be said, but the other way around. Mandalorian set, but it's also original trilogy because it's the same ship. Big brain. Right, super. I see, Samad, I agree. I don't think it's a bad set. I don't think this is a bad set by any means. I'm just not a huge fan of it. And like, after looking back at the Imperial Shuttle from earlier this year, where it was like shrunken down, I feel like this is going to be a similar case where it's shrunken down, but it doesn't actually look that good. Like, I'm nervous to see what the backside of this one's like. Like, it just looks really tiny. Like, look at Boba Fett in the little cockpit. Like, that is miniature. In fact, that shield piece is the shield piece that's used on, like, the old Batwing I have. And I know that it's only, like, that big. So, like, I reckon, like, in total, the ship's gonna be that big. Like, that's pretty tiny. And, like, I regret not getting the 20th anniversary one. I was so close to getting it. Hindsight, I shouldn't have listened. I should have just bought it. Which sucks now because it's really expensive. But I think it's too small. I think it's too small. In saying that, I think they did do a good job for the scale it's in, but I would have just preferred a slightly bigger one. Like, even just the exposed studs there, the stud shooters. I don't know, it just looks very kind of half done. Also, where's the Mandalorian supposed to sit? He's just hanging on his own. I might be TJ. Like, this is very, like, Cloud City scales, which I think in that set it worked well, but, like, as its own thing, I don't know. I think the big appeal for this set, no doubt, is Boba Fett. That's why people are buying this. Yeah, not a huge fan. I think the price is gonna be $50, Coondog. I think. See, that's the thing, Tommy. It's like, I feel like that's why a lot of people are gonna get it, is just for the figures. Because, like, at this point, a lot of people have a Slave One. I don't have a Slave One, but, like, I would rather they, like, if another one like the 20th anniversary one comes out, I'll get that. Like, I'm not gonna jump on this. Yeah, but, like, even the Book of Boba Fett, like, I'm not too excited for that show, to be honest. But it's a cool set. I really like it. Like, here's the thing, right? I think all of the sets in this wave are good. I just don't think that I think people are hyping it up too much. From all I've heard on, like, Twitter and Instagram. I haven't really watched any YouTube videos on this, to be completely honest. It's not been on my radar. I don't think it's amazing as people say. Hey, Pen. But it's good. Like, the sets are good. I don't think it's just as amazing as everyone says. This little one, Mandalorian transport scalp something or other, that ship from the episode. Again, looks cool. I just don't care about it. I don't need this thingy. Oh, Matt's here. Hello. See, I think it's a great wave, Matt. I just don't think it's as great as everyone thinks it is. And the only reason I'm saying that is because everyone is like hyping it up because it's stuff that's not from the original trilogy. That's the only reason they're hyping it up. I think that last year as a whole, I think was a better wave. I don't think the sets were as good, but I think as a wave, that's what Star Wars should be. Like, there was a lot of variation. Like, I think these sets look good. Like, I'm not going to bother with that. Like, I don't care about it. I like the Slave one, but I'm not going to buy it either. Even this little Mandalorian set that everyone went wild for. The speeder bike's the best part. But yeah, I don't care for the Mandalorian transport. Like, I don't need this Stormtrooper. I don't need this Stormtrooper. That's not even a Stormtrooper. That has a special name, but I can't remember what it is. I've already got him. I don't need it. I'm gonna save some money. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, Asian, I've removed it for now just because, like, I need to for my own kind of sanity. But I will bring that back eventually. Just for right now, I needed to take it down. Oh, wait, I don't need to... Oh, the next ones we've all got photos for already. So let's go straight to the advent calendar. Because this is the only other one that hasn't been posted on Shop at Home. Now, here's my dilemma, right? I look at the Marvel one and I'm like, ooh, Marvel characters. Ooh, Marvel advent calendar. Yeah, that's what I thought, Asian. I've still got it. It's still on my computer. Just not right now. Not right now. Look. It's a Mandalorian advent calendar, which I'm all for. But at the same time, Scout Trooper was in the Razor Crest. I don't need any more Tusken Raiders. Stormtrooper, nice. IG-11, already got it. No, I'm not going to go over the new city, so it's definitely not something for me. Like, the builds, like, that looks weak. That looks weak. That looks weak. Weak again. What even is that? That looks just like a waste of a day. But this one, we all knew that I was gonna like this. Now this is now my dilemma, right? Because I don't want to buy 3 advent calendars. I don't think it is worth spending me the amount of money it costs to get a Star Wars advent calendar just for Grogu. The Mandalorian as well looks adorable. Don't get me wrong, and the little carriage, I love to see it. I'm glad that it's in an advent calendar. But, am I going to spend the money on it? No. Am I going to buy the figures off Bricklink? Yeah. Unless I can find this advent calendar in Costco or can get it on sale. I don't think I'm going to buy the Star Wars advent calendar this year. Although one thing I do like though, look what they've done with the Razor Crest. Chucking like the little plant pieces on it, decking it out, love that. But that's all I want. All I want is these two. Mostly, no, I just want Grogu. That's all I care about. So I think I'm going to skip that as well. The next Hogwarts stream, I don't know. I don't know when the next time I'm going to do a build stream is at the moment. I think I might take a bit of a break from doing them. Here we go. Here's the only set out of these that I've talked about. Hello, are you going to load in? Photoshop, come on. Oh, here we go. Bad Batch Shuttle. Alrighty. I really like the look of this set. I've liked it from the get-go. I think it's great. I love the figures. I love the speeder bikes. The color's pretty accurate in my opinion. I really like it. Will you do a stop motion yet for Harry Potter or Star Wars? I don't have the time. So with the Bad Batch Shuttle, I really like it. I think this and Moff Gideon, I think, are going to be the only 2 sets I probably buy on day 1. Maybe just buy in general. Maybe I'll get the Slave one if it's on special or something like that since I don't have one. But these are the 2 that I actually really care about. In saying that, if the Bad Batch becomes like the Mandalorian, where it's like, let's go meet this character who's I've got to do a task for, and then they'll give me something in return that will help me on my journey. and it's just kind of that rinse and repeat thing all over again, maybe I won't buy this day one. Maybe I'll wait. That's the only thing that I think can turn it off. It is how the show goes, because like they were setting up all of these really good plot points and now it's just not happening. But it's like, I still care about the Bad Batch. I've grown to really love them just by watching the show. Like, it's the first time I've ever heard anything about them. I am enjoying the show, but it's getting a bit repetitive. And like, that's another thing, Pink Eyes. It's like, I don't like, it's kind of expensive for what it is. I think for us it's $150 Australian, which like isn't horrible, but at the same time, like, the show's getting pretty slow. Like, am I desperate to get it? Not really. I'm more desperate to get Moff Gideon's cruiser. Like, if I miss out on this on day one, that's fine. Like, I can wait for it to be restocked. I can wait for it to go on sale. I hope we get Omega 2, Audrey. That's what I really want. Buy it. It has a brick separator. True. That's what I'm hoping, Cameron. I really want the show to pick up. Like, I can't pre-order it here, I don't think. So, like, I didn't have to worry about that. Yeah, that's true, Sarah. Like, it is a licensed theme. Like, all Star Wars sets are kind of expensive. But I think the main problem I have is that we have 2 speeder bikes. If it was just one, I feel like it would be alright. I do not have Pinterest. I like the minifigures too. Look at them. They're so cool. I actually have a... Did I take the screenshot of the figures? Or did I not? No, I didn't. But we have this one. There we go. We have looked at the Marvel Advent Calendar, Tommy, but I didn't actually pick up on that. Look at that. Look at the figures. They look awesome. I want Wrecker. Wrecker's the one I care about the most. Then Tech. I think Tech looks cool. Echo. Hunter. Yeah, I care about him in the show, but like figure-wise, don't care too much. Gabriel. I love those tutorials. Shout out to Blender Guru's tutorials. Another thing about this ship, and I said this in the full video I made on it, it's the wings. Yeah, I don't know if I'll go with the set you want between Flo's Vegan Cafe and the garbage truck. Aw, thank you, Cameron. I'll see which one I can get, and then I'll live stream the entire thing, and it'll all be for you. That entire stream when I get around to it. I like it. Yeah, the minifigures have been the highlights of a lot of recent sets. I feel like they are. Like, the sets are still good. Like, I'm not buying it just for the figures, but like the wings. Well, could be slightly better. I just don't know if I'm going to get it day one anymore. Next up, Darth Vader's meditate. Whoops. Oops, I did it again. Wrong. Okay, hang on. Hold on. We got it. The meditation chamber. Oi. This thing looks sick. I love it. Okay? I love it. Asian Loki's today. Today, okay? That was very, very good. This set is 100% a pass. This set is neat. This set is great. This set is a no. Today, done. Yes. See, David, I agree. I don't like the chunky stand on it. Like, I get that they're trying to make it an 18 plus set and doing similar to, like, the Best Bin Jewel and all that by making it have a neat stand and a little plaque, but it takes it down for me. Now, this set, I looked at the price of this, and this is 90 Australian dollars. I could buy a solid pair of jeans for that price. Yeah, that's another thing, Pen, is like all of the gaps and all that. I like it. I like the build of it. I think, like, right now it looks really cool. But I am not paying that much money. Like, I get that Star Wars is expensive. I get it. Let me actually check the price on that for Australian. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's 90, but just in case, I want to make sure I get my facts right here. It's actually 110 if it's 110. You want to know, I will look up stuff that I can buy for $110 instead of buying this set. Like, I accept the fact that Lego's expensive, okay? Like, it is my choice if I'm going to go and buy a set on release day. Like, for example, the Benatar, Like, I was not tempted to get that because of its price. I'm glad I did. I think it was well worth its full retail price there. So, like, in some cases, I will buy stuff at full retail price. This set, however, I don't think is worth it at all. I think this is another Imperial. Can we load a bit faster, please? $110. You were right. Pfft. Just for reference, everyone, the Bad Batch shuttle is $40 more than this set. $40 more. If I could get the Darth Vader meditation chamber. Oh, and the jewel on Mandalore, ready, which we haven't looked at yet, but I could get those two sets, and I would have, what, $7 to spare? Could get myself a rice paper roll, a minifigure, or I could get the Bad Batch shuttle. That's ridiculous. Like, yeah, it's Australia, 110 Australian, which is a lot. And like, you get the new Darth Vader, love that. The build's great, but why would I spend? I could get this or the Imperial Probe Droid, and even the Imperial Probe Droid, in my opinion, in Australian dollars is ridiculously overpriced. Whoops, I did it again. Oopsies. I'm not good at this. There we go. Like, I get it. 18 plus set, fancy stand, trying to be all cool, but like, really? Like, really? Oops, I did it. Stop. I'm so bad at this. Here we go. Here's a different view. Like, look at that crane as well. Like, I get why the crane's there and functions like that, but from this side it looks horrible, right? Like, that's not just me. The only cinema set I'm not desperate to get is the Ironmonger one. I'm in the States, so Star Wars and Marvel came out the same day for me. Psst! Kings of the North! You can order them off Zavvi. And if you go to my community tab, there's an affiliate link, so I get a portion of the money that you spend on the sets. You should go do that if you want to order the Ironmonger set. They ship to the US and it's retail price. Thank you. It's not just you, but not a lot you can do. Exactly. I did not get the 2021 Harry Potter accessory pack because it says coming soon for me. Yay. Otherwise I would have. I'm trying. This set's such a disappointment. It looks pretty, but I'm not paying it. There's no way. Next up, we have a ship that I know nothing about. Besides the fact that Bo-Katan is in it, and I recognize Pre Vizsla. Here we go. Does Zavvi ship to Canada? They do. So they've also got Minecraft and Ninjago if anyone wants those sets as well. Check out my community tab. Usually the link would be in my description, but I stuffed up the stream. The Mandalorian Starfighter. This one for me cost 90 Australian. So for an extra $10 I could buy the meditation chamber. I mean, this looks like a bargain now. Bo-Katan is beautiful. Okay, I don't plan on buying this set straight up because I haven't finished Clone Wars. I haven't watched Rebels. I don't know much about Mandalore and all that. The figures look amazing. They look immaculate. I love Bo-Katan. And because I know who she is, thanks to The Mandalorian, and I read a bit about her backstory, I kind of want her. Pre Vizsla as well looks amazing. I don't know who that third figure is, but they look amazing. Kiddo, I've got so much to do, honestly. My mom's like, hey, have you done this yet? And I'm like, no. I'm under a lot of stress right now, and Clone Wars is the last thing on my mind. No offense, Star Wars. It's just not Pre Vizsla. Isn't it? Then who is it? Who's this guy then? Bo-Katan, Garth Saxon, and a Mandalorian commander. Lame. Alright, well I'm definitely not getting this set. Look, I think the ship build's cool. Love the colour scheme of it. Bo-Katan looks great. Even her face print. I've got the photo of her face print. Where is it? Also, can we appreciate the box art? Like this also, just the style of ship reminds me of like 2013 Star Wars wave right there. I love it. It looks really cool. I think the build of this set's amazing. The figures are amazing all around. Like, this is good value. It's just not for me. And that's okay. Like, look at these figures. Look at that printing. Beautiful. Oh, Bo, you look beautiful. Keep it up. Keep it up. Looks incredible. Yeah, Zavi sometimes has some, like, weird conversion rates. Like, sometimes sets are really cheap. Other times they're, like, exactly the same. And sometimes it's, like, $10 more. Or at least it is for Australia. I know the UK, it's all retail prices. Then again, you get free shipping over a certain amount. So it kind of pays off. Look at that. That looks sick. That looks sick. That's not... Here it is. Bo-Katan's face. I love that. She looks gorgeous. Look at her. Claps for Bo-Katan. I'm going to try and buy her off Bricklink, but I'm kind of scared because it's kind of an expensive set that she'll be like $15 maybe. Hopefully she's only around 10, then I could get her. I might wait until like December and like wait for more people to kind of get their hands on this set. Ew, that hairpiece. Look, the hairpiece could have been better. Buy the set, but I don't care about this ship. That's the problem. And like, I'm at the point now where I'm like, I don't want to buy the set just for the figures and then have to worry about storing it. That's the main reason that I would just buy the figure, is that I don't have all of these pieces running around. It would, Aldo. Reuse the mouth, eyes, and eyebrows. It also kind of looks like Hermione. Yeah, but Asian, you can understand why they're doing this hairpiece, right? Fair enough. I know I need to finish the Clone Wars. See ya, Audrey. Hey, Bad Hat. Needs longer hair. I don't think so necessarily. I mean, I would have preferred a brand new hairpiece, but I knew they weren't going to do that. It's Lego. Who are we kidding? The fact that she has a new face print is enough. Next up, we have the duel on Mandalore. Now, my knowledge on this is that this is the scene between Ahsoka and Darth Maul at the end of Rebels. Like I've said, I haven't watched Rebels. The only appeal for this set for me is Ahsoka. Wow, look, guys, Lego leaks, 2021 Ahsoka right here. Look at that. Lego leaks. Watch it. Now, not Rebels, Clone Wars. Oh, so okay, so this is the end of season 7 then. Got it. If that's the case, then why haven't we gotten a season 7 Ahsoka headdress? Why are we using the same one from Rebels with the really long... I can't remember what these are called. Laku. Are you kidding me? Anyway, yeah, I am breaking the rules. I've already got Ahsoka. I love the Darth Maul figure, but that's about it. The build for this, kind of weak. The prints, or at least I hope that they're prints, even if they're... Oh no, they look like stickers. The stickers in this look really nice. The build looks pretty cute, but it's tiny. And I've got Ahsoka, and I've got a version of Darth Maul, so I'm gonna pass on this one. But I like it. Also, because Lego's lazy. Like, the AAT I get, but then we're reusing her this year. Like, come on. Is Zavi safe to buy from? I got my Baby Yoda from there. Or actually, my sister ordered it for me for Christmas. Yay. Don't pass on it, please. Kai, I bought the AAT. Is that not enough for you? I just hit something putting Baby Yoda back. I'm sorry. What did I do? Oh, I knocked over Petunia Pig. Orkies. There we go. The $20 jewel sets are evolving, but just backwards. We're supposed to be going up, not down. It's like, do you want the Armorer / Fennec Shards helmet or the new Leku for Ahsoka? True. They do have to pick their battles. But in that case, they should have done this last year. Like, redo it last year. Cut out something else from one of the other sets last year, because I feel like there were a lot of reuses, and then you could reuse it this year and it would make financially more sense. But yeah, Maul's amazing, but like, I've already got Ahsoka, so I'm a pass on that too. Like, just look at kind of how pathetic it looks on the box as well. Like, it's very empty. Like, there's no substance to the set. For example, for the same price, we got this bad boy. Okay? For the same price, we got this bad boy. Okay? Which looks like better value to you. And I get that, like, the production costs of Lego has changed due to the, like, the pandemic and all that. It's made it a lot more expensive to produce stuff. But, like, this or that. I would personally go dual on Mustafa. I think it's a much better deal. I really thought that wasn't going to fit back on my shelf for a second there. And it's just the build. It let me down. Figures, great. Build, not so great. Look at that mall. So good. Oopsies, I got rid of that again. All right, let's go. And what's the next one I have? Oh, it's just more Mandalore photos. That's not what I wanted. More. How many screenshots of this did I take? All right, back to Marvel. The Sanctuary 2. I can't remember how much this one costs either. Let me look up the price for me. Let's see. Now, I've talked about this briefly on stream before, but this set is a mixed bag for me. Right price. Avengers, Wrath of Loki. Ooh, what was that? Is that 4? Yep, that's that 4+ set. I got really excited for a second there. I think the build looks really nice. It's definitely not to scale, but it looks nice. Hold on. Come on, load. I don't want out of stock. I want the coming soon. Oh, the Black Panther set sold out here. Interesting. Very interesting. Is it not appearing? Hello? Am I never going to find out how much that costs? Apparently not. Well, never mind. I get why Thanos is minifigure scale. I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. Iron Man looks amazing. It looks so pretty. I love Iron Man here. He looks amazing. The gold, I'm glad that the old helmets are back just in general this year. They look so much better. The arms for Thanos look hard, kind of actually. Like, I get it because he's not wearing any armor in this scene. Like, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be from the beginning of Endgame. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room here. Not that I particularly like Captain Marvel anyway, but just, what is that? What is that? I like the dog trainer hair in that color. Don't get me wrong. I want to buy that hair color so that I can swap it out on all of my Draco Malfoys. I'm telling you right now, I'm doing that. But what is that printing? Why is there no leg printing? It just, to me, it looks stupid because her torso is red and the rest of her is blue. I think if the torso was blue and it had printed red on it, this would be a lot better. It's such a disappointment. Like, she's never my favorite. Lack of dual molded legs is sad. Exactly, like, at least do dual molded legs. Come on. Literally, we have them. Just anything. Like, they exist. Exactly, Aldo. Like, that's one thing I'm excited for with this set, is that now I can get the dog trainer hairpiece in this color for Draco, because I think that hairpiece suits him better. I love it. Marvel's never hardly had leg printing. I've accepted that. That's the sucky part, though. It's like, you don't always necessarily need leg printing. Sometimes I feel like dual molded legs are just amazing. Like, I really like it. Oh. I don't like her. I like Thanos' dual molded blade there. I think that looks really sick. And the ship itself looks really pretty. Like, I quite like it. But like I've said before, I love Marvel. And I do enjoy Marvel sets. Like, it's something that I want to try and buy more of. But I want to get good sets. And to me, this falls short. It falls short. I know that it's brick built, but it's a good brick build. Leg printing on Spider-Man would be too much, but dual molded legs are great for the character. Oh yeah, Oh, I mean, the Spider-Man Homecoming one's got the tiniest bit of leg printing. But, like, I don't know. This set's just disappointing. I expected better. Also, it's coming out in October. I thought this was August or September or something like that. Marvel sets have a really tight budget, so it's hard for the designers to include leg printing. Then dual molded legs. Like, here's the thing. In the Avengers compound, no, it's not Avengers compound. In the Avengers final battle set, I get that there's not leg printing because they had to do Thanos. But here, Thanos got leg printing. It's a minifigure version of him. Why do we need a minifigure version with him with leg printing like that? The figure, don't get me wrong, on Thanos looks amazing. Good for him. But how does he get it and Captain Marvel doesn't? That's not fair. I sense some favoritism here. She looks cool in that action shot, but just, yeah, not particularly amazing. It's cool, but like, Thanos doesn't deserve leg printing. No offense. Exactly, Pen. Especially like if we're gonna go back and do all of like these Infinity Saga sets, like think about it this way. With Captain Marvel, she's gonna appear again. Like, come on. Come on. Like, that Iron Man's going to appear in the future. Thanos probably will as well, but, like, not really worth it. Next up is, I'm not even going to use that photo first because I don't know what this set's called. Tony Stark's Sicarian Iron Man from What If. Firstly, can I just talk about the fact that the renders of the minifigures on this box and in these photos are horrible. What can I do about the multiples of wizard cards? Unfortunately not. I mean, you could trade them with people if you know that they have the sets. Otherwise, I would try and sell them and then buy other ones. At least that's what I'm going to try and do with my Chocolate Frog cards. Look, I'm going to care a lot about this when I watch What If, probably. But even then, I feel like there are better scenarios. Like, the mech to me just looks really messy. Like, I get that this is a cartoon show, but, like, it looks messy. Just the entire build. Like, in terms of what it is as a mech, then again, I haven't seen the show yet. It hasn't come out. I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but its legs look really bulky. And his shoulders. Like, any Hulkbuster cop-out is a cop-out cash grab. True. Like, I wish they were in more of the scale of the mechs, or even the old, where's my old Hulkbuster? I've got him. He's over here. Hold on. I hope that he's in this scale. This is my Age of Ultron Hulkbuster. I recently rebuilt him. I forgot how good this set was. Increasingly, each year the Hulkbusters have gotten bigger. I'm pretty sure the helmet's the same. I feel like it's slightly bigger than this one. But, like, look at how good the scale is. Like, it was close to the Hulk figure. It actually makes sense. It transforms, though. But what's the point in that? I mean, I get that that's, like, good for, like, kids and all that. But essentially, at the end of the day, like, you could take down any set and rebuild it into whatever you want. It's just this one has instructions. Like, the figures are cool. Like, I love Valkyrie. I love the Watcher. Tony as well looks sick. But just, like, I can already tell you these are going to be stickers. Sticker, print, maybe a print, sticker, 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 sticker. There's a lot of stickers, which is fine. I have no problem with stickers. See ya, Viva. Like, figures are cool. Once again, no leg printing works here. No leg printing works here. Captain Marvel, on the other hand, no. Yeah, can we talk about how bad this look, like, bad these renders look right now? Like, firstly, look at this. Let's zoom in on the Watcher for a second. Like, firstly, they don't even look like real minifigures. But look at the Watcher's neck. It's hovering. It is weird. Anyway. Like, the figures are kind of bland, which I think in this case it works for these figures. I kind of wish Tony had dual molded arms. Like, that piece exists. It was in the Dimensions pack. Because I'm pretty sure he was wearing a t-shirt that I can't remember. I don't know. Valkyrie looks great. I love her. The Watcher also looks cool. But like, I don't know. This render just looks horrible. I can't wait to see it in real life because I feel like they're going to look better. But yeah, it's weird. It is like a fever dream. I completely agree, Joe. It's insane. The figs look almost animated like the show, which is cool. Kind of, actually. All right. And then the last set. Ready? Here we go. I had to write Disney in the title because I wanted to talk about this one. Now. Hold on, I need to sneeze. The renders look like Lego games. They do. Now this set, there's also 2 more Disney sets. There's the little book and then there's like the Disney Princess mini doll one. But like, I'm going to get the book straight up. I've got the rest of the books. Like, I'm getting that in my collection. And then there's that other Disney Princess one, which like, I don't really care about. I love how when I click coming soon, it says 5 because the BrickHeads haven't actually come out yet here. Which sucks. Anyway, this set, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I know. We're all gonna talk about it. Hold on. Where's my figure? I've just dropped Grogu. He fell on my computer. Whoops. TMT, how was your nap? Here they are. Hold on. We'll get through. Gotta get through. That's not him. No. Should I just pour the entire thing out? I think they're at the bottom here. Hold on. Aha! Found you. Alright. I know we're all thinking it. Where are these guys? Where are our minifigures? Come on. Sorry, Anna, I didn't mean to drop you there. Where's minifigure Elsa? I get that these were CMFs, right? And that they couldn't directly replicate them. But the pieces are there. Like, bring back the capes and Elsa's hairpiece. Anna's hairpiece, I haven't tried this out, but I want to try it out using that mini doll hairpiece that's in the set and putting it on there. You could have done that. You've got the capes, you've got the skirt piece. Maybe just switch up the printing a bit. Like, don't have Elsa's arm printing. Switch up her skirt printing. Give them slightly different heads or even reuse their heads. Like, we've done it before. But at the same time, bring back the hair mold and use it for Fennec to validate the cost, and Black Widow in Endgame. You could use it for both of them and it would make sense here. Then Anna, you just reuse the mini doll hairpiece. Like, I just wish they were here. Like, Olaf, I don't mind. This is the old Olaf. I bought him to, like, add to my collection. I love the newer one. I think he looks a lot better. So, like, I'm happy to get him. So, this is where I kind of have a lot of different problems here, right? Give Elsa platinum hair. Yes, make it white, not yellow. She's a blonde, but not like blonde. Olaf is so ugly. Don't be mean. The new Olaf looks cute. All right. Now, here's where this goes. All right. I love this set. I'm going to buy this set. I'm going to try and buy it day one. Although I know that there's one store that's going to have it for $50 cheaper so that I don't have to pay $350 Australian. So I'm going to do that. Now, as a kid, and like I wrote this to Lan, unfortunately they said they don't usually send out like Disney Princess stuff through like Lan support. So fingers crossed that can happen in the future because there are quite a lot of sets that I've been interested in recently. So they're not sending it to me, which sucks. Anyway, but I messaged them and I was like, and I'm going to talk about this when I review it, which I feel like is going to be like me reviewing this compared to, I'm just going to say it straight up, a male. Or just anyone that didn't play with like dolls or like little Disney princesses when they grew up. My opinion is going to be very different on this set. Now, the problem that I have with this is the age recommendation, which is 14 and up. All right, we see that? 14 and up. Now, I don't know about you, but I haven't seen that many girls aged 14 and up, besides myself and LEV Toys, buy mini doll sets. There aren't that many people. The pool is very, very small. And Lego knows that by making this mini dolls, they are cutting out an entire market, right? There are a lot of people that see this set straight up and see the mini dolls and I'm like, I'm not buying it, okay? To that, I want to say give this set a chance. Like, I will buy it and I will review it. And if you like Frozen and you like this castle, please watch it when I do get it, because the big thing for me and the reason why I'm not entirely mad that there are mini dolls is because of the fact that these two already exist as figures. So right now, if you haven't bought Anna and Elsa and you were a fan of Frozen and you love this castle and you're a Frozen fan, and Emmasaurus, true. Emmasaurus and even Claire, the plastic architect. Those two are the only other ones. If you're a fan of Frozen, go and buy these two figures on Bricklink right now. These are going to go up a lot when this castle comes out, because people are going to want to replace it. Like, if you can find these right now, I swear they'll probably be like $5, $6. Like, they're not that much, considering this has been a while ago. Exactly, little Garfield. So mini dolls are a straight up turn off. Like, I know a lot of people look at a set, and like, even I do this to an extent, where you see a set and you're like, it's mini dolls, hard pass. For me, the build is so beautiful that in this case, I can't do that. Like, with me, mini dolls sets, usually, like, I'll have my eye on them, but they're in the back of my mind. Like, I will buy, like, a Marvel set, or a DC set, or a Star Wars set, or even a Lego City set sometimes before I go to Disney, because I don't want the mini dolls. In saying that, I wanted Rapunzel's Tower, I wanted Cinderella's Carriage, I bought both of those sets, I love them. With this one, I feel like it's better because we do have the minifigures already, so it makes up for it. The fact that Olaf kind of blends in almost, kind of to the scale of the minifigures is also a big thing. The only one we don't have is Kristoff, which I will try and do a mini doll to minifigure video on so we can all make our own. Although the other one is Elsa's coronation outfit, which we don't actually have in minifigure form, which sucks. But another thing with mini dolls are expensive. So, like, because of that, even though this set's expensive, they only put in 4 plus Olaf. So, like, coronation Elsa, beautiful. Love that. You could have done a minifigure, reuse that hair and the crown. Just given her a different scarf printing, skirt piece printing. Hey, Kevin. This little snowball thing here, amazing, fits in with minifigures anyway. Olaf fits in with minifigures. I'm glad that they've gotten rid of the little sparkles on his body and made his mouth blue and given him the little minion hair. I think he looks amazing now. Kristoff, I'm gonna have to try and make a minifigure of him. Should be interesting. And then Anna and Elsa, of course, we've already got. And I do want to try and swap out Anna's hair to put that headpiece on and see how that works. So in this case, as much as I'm annoyed that it's mini dolls, I think this is an okay set for it to be mini dolls because of the fact that these things already exist. Let's put these two photos side by side because this castle's so tall. I feel like we can do that and get away with it. Like, the build looks amazing. It's very, very pretty. Now, here's another thing. Typically with doll houses and stuff like that, doll houses are quite large. Like, you have to fit an entire Barbie in it. So usually, like, everything is giant. Like, you would have a Barbie dream house and it would be the size of an IKEA cabinet. Like, we've all seen Toy Story 3. Look at how big Barbie's house is. So that's what Lego, I can see, is trying to do here. Like, look at the interior here, for example. This whole bottom section, firstly, look at the staircase, look at the chandelier, look at Elsa's giant cape, look at the fountain. This is beautiful. So many trans blue pieces. I love it. It's magical. It's giant because they're trying to replicate that out of Lego. Like, that's the same with, like, Friends builds. Like, everything is quite massive because of that reason. Second level, very tiny, and I think that's just because they didn't want to make it cost even more. Same with, like, this little third level. Then you got kind of like a cabinet here. All right, and then of course it reaches up to its little point. But look, there's like a map of Arendelle. There seems to be another sticker there. This technically isn't movie accurate. I mean, I didn't expect it to be movie accurate from the interior. The exterior, though, it's just gorgeous. I wish Marshmallow was in this set. I wonder if anyone could be able to build him, or was he in another Frozen set from memory? Let's go to the Frozen section of Shop at Home. But I love it. It's so cool. Anna, let's see. The only thing it's missing though is Sven. Straight up Sven. I think that's Marshmallow. In Elsa's Magical Ice Palace. I should get that. I should try and get Marshmallow somehow. Yeah, the only thing that this is missing is Sven. And I'm going to have to try and buy Sven because, like, I feel like he's going to suit very nicely with, like, my minifigures. Like, I'm going to take these out of my display. Maybe I'll buy another set of them. And I'm going to put them next to the castle because I want it to be beautiful. With Olaf, I'll make my own Kristoff using that hairpiece, try and find some people. And then I feel like it's going to be perfect. And it sucks that I'm going to have to spend a bit extra money to make this set perfect. We need a Hans mini doll. That's a good point, actually. We don't even have Hans. Like, how is he not included in this set? I get he's not in the scene. But, like, if you're going to make a Frozen set this expensive, come on. But I'm nervous to see what happens with this set because it deserves to sell well. Like, this is a brand new thing for Lego. We've never had a mini doll set this expensive and kind of targeted towards this demographic. It's a lot. It's expensive. I don't think there's that many fans that would be interested in this. I don't see it as a particularly hard build. I feel like there are some younger kids, or maybe even just build it with your parents, that's like, all right, 14 plus is an attack on the Dark Ages, I know. But here's another thing, Pen. I don't think that they're, just in general, I feel like I was a Lego fan. Like, I started to go into my Dark Ages around 13, 14. But, like, I still paid attention. But I cared more about minifigures at that stage. Like, Friends came out when I was 12, I think. And I didn't care about it. I didn't care about the mini dolls. Like, I saw the sets and I was like, oh, these are pretty cool. But, like, I didn't care. Even when the Disney Princess sets came out, I was 14, I'm pretty sure. Actually, let's fact check that. When did Disney Princess start? Let's go to Brick Set. But it is. Like, the mini dolls have crushed this set. And this is something that I've said to Lego a few times. I was like, I think there needs to be some sort of bridge. And I think that Disney is the way to do this. Because you want to introduce girls into the rest of Lego. You don't just want to segregate them into their own market of Friends and mini dolls, which is kind of what happens. Because mini dolls fans don't typically want to, like, kind of turn towards minifigures and vice versa. Minifigure fans don't want to turn back the other way. Disney is this beautiful grey area where they could do both. You could have mini doll sets and minifigure sets coexist. Like at Winnie the Pooh. Beautiful. This was this opportunity. You could have kind of lured in the mini doll fans being like, whoa, it's like a Frozen castle. Like, they've got enough mini dolls as is, right? None of these are particularly new or interesting. So if you did make this minifigures, mini doll fans would probably buy this, and if they did want to swap out their mini dolls, they've got tons of sets filled with them before. So, same here, Pen, but the other way around is a lot harder. So, yeah, mini doll fans will get into Lego, but it does take a little bit, and Disney is that nice area. If you had mini doll sets exist, right, and it's kind of like a 4+, 6+, 8+ only section, and then as you kind of go higher, as you get to like 10, 12, 14, then make it minifigures, because then regular Lego fans gonna kind of come in and buy all of those Disney sets. Mini doll fans are gonna be like, ooh, more Disney sets. This beautiful sweet spot. Look at how well, like, Steamboat Willie, the Disney Castle, Winnie the Pooh sell. They're doing amazing. Even, like, the brickheads and stuff like that, like, people buy it. Wait, what was I doing? Looking up when Disney Princess started. Well, it's just Disney now, isn't it? 2014. There we go. I was 14 when Disney Princess started. All right, straight up. So this is the target demographic. Most minifigure fans don't like mini dolls, but mini doll fans like minifigures. Minifigures are more appealing. I think it's because they've been around for longer as well. Like, everyone kind of recognizes it. Maybe if those Toy Story 4 sets weren't 4+, that could have been how they bridged the gap. Exactly. That was a big mistake, doing that. Like, Mickey and Friends, I get why it's 4+, but Toy Story and The Incredibles, that should have been a bit higher. Don't forget WALL-E. True. WALL-E. Although WALL-E I don't think sold too well. So, right, Disney Princess started in 2014, right? So I would have been 14. This set is targeted towards how old I was when Disney Princess came out. Now, I remember seeing Disney Princess come out and I got so excited because I was like, Disney princesses now exist in Lego. That's what I got excited for. I was really upset that they weren't minifigures, and I only bought one set, which was the cheapest Ariel set because Ariel's my favorite Disney princess and I wanted Flounder. Okay? I wanted Flounder. That's the only reason. Like, it sucked that it was a mini doll, but I was like, she's my favorite. I'll buy it. I'll try it out. Like, it's $12. Like, I'm 14. I didn't really want to buy a mini doll set. Like, it's not something I really cared about. But I was like, it's my favorite Disney princess. I'm going to buy it. And I looked at that and I was like, eh. Like, at 14, if this, because, like, Ariel's my favorite. If this was, like, a Beauty and the Beast castle or, like, Atlantica or something like that, I feel like maybe. But the big thing for me that would have held me back was the mini dolls. And spending that much money at that age, it's a lot. Like, even I remember as a kid, I wanted this, like, Barbie Princess and the Pauper kind of castle thing. And all of my friends at, like, my school who I invited to my birthday party, they all pitched in so that they could get me this Princess and the Pauper Barbie Princess Castle. That was a thing that people did. And I feel like this is going to be a very similar case. But I feel like this is going to be bought more for people who are a bit younger. That's what I'm thinking. Ah, I see. I see, Pen. Yeah, does anyone remember that photo of the Ant-Man set and Wall-E when they were all kind of thrown out in the back room? Does anyone remember that? I do. Now Wall-E's expensive. I'm like, I still bought him though. But yeah, it's just, I'm gonna get this set. I'm excited. And I hope that anyone here who is interested in this castle just for the build, please watch my review when that happened. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, please watch my review when that happens, because I want to just review it based on my experience growing up with, like, Barbie castles and things like that, and, like, my little Disney figures. I think I've still got some of them rolling around. I'm also going to do a video where I try and make it into a minifigure set, basically fixing the set, where I get my minifigures out. I try and make a minifigure Coronation Elsa and Kristoff. I'll see if I can get Sven as well. But yeah, this one's going to be interesting. I'm going to keep a very close eye on this set. And what I think will happen as well is that it won't sell well. It will go on clearance very heavily. People will buy it, and then in like 4 years' time, it will skyrocket. Even though it's mini dolls. Because, like, mini dolls fans are ruthless. Have you seen the price of that one Snow White Juniors set recently? Can you make a custom Hans? I probably could, actually, using Ron Weasley's CMF hairpiece. Mini doll to minifigures coming back. I just need to work out what pieces to use. I wanted to do Raya, but now that that movie's kind of died off, I don't know if I'm going to do that. But I will do Kristoff, Hans. I want to do Belle. Both Belle. You really think this is going to tank? I think it will float. Just about. It will be drowning, but it will have a life preserver, if that makes sense. Like, it could go very badly or very well. So, I never thought about that exactly. Same with Tiana. Tiana's really expensive, but they're bringing, like, her hairpiece back in the little book. Isn't Hans' hair more brown than orange? I feel like it's a kind of mix. I might look at some of the musical references and see what kind of wigs they use as well. Be interesting. Mini dolls were originally made for younger kids, but it mainly attracted girls, so now mini dolls are forced towards girls. That's what I say. It's like Lego accidentally segregated its own market, which, like, it's fine to do. Like, if mini dolls attract more girls, like, that's fine. Like, that's good. But don't close off a theme like Disney just to that. That's what I think. Belle should be easy because you know Hermione. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I want to use Hermione's hairpiece and the hairpiece from her Yule Ball outfit. I just need to figure out her torso and her legs. I think the torso I'm going to try and use Gabby, but I don't have Gabby at the moment. Why is the mini doll Snow White so expensive? She's only been in one set. I've been trying to hunt for that set so I could get Snow White's hairpiece to do a mini figure to mini doll, and I cannot find it anywhere. So frustrating. Even the Moana set with Maui. I got a really good deal on this one. It was like a little girl's and she was selling it and I managed to get it. So I got Maui, which was great. Like, I literally bought that set just for him so I can put him with like my minifigures, even like Sebastian and all that. Like, I love getting all of these, and like Lumiere, all of these things. Oh, here's my Rex from my Toy Story set. I wonder if he's a different color to the Pizza Planet truck one. Oh, I've even got Babette. Like, I love all of the little like mini doll animals and accessories and things like that. Like, I've got Pua the pig from Moana, as well as Hey Hey. I love collecting all of them. That's my favorite thing about those sets. Even the 3 bears from Brave, I bought them and put them by my Disney castle. It's great. Mini doll Tiana is selling for $73 US. That's why I feel like this set will skyrocket. But I mean, is Coronation Elsa exclusive? Maybe she will be. Maybe that's why. No, Rex is just missing his eyebrows. So they are the same color? Bright fluorescent green? Interesting. I want to do something special with my Toy Story figures when I open up the Pizza Planet truck, but I don't know what. I'm excited. That might be the next build stream, to be honest. I don't know if I'll do Hogwarts just yet. Since I am planning on moving rooms, I feel like it's going to be a lot harder if I kind of add more to that set. Yeah, why are some of those Ninjago snakes so expensive? Let's switch back to just me now, shall we? Here we go. I'm so excited. I loved the Barbie films. You want to know my favorite? Mermaidia. Mermaidia. Oh, that is an icon, that movie. I love it so much. So much. Let's zoom out. We'll chat for a bit before I end. Did I come at the end? It's going to be close to the end. What are some other... Oh, I've got Chip. Like, I'm telling you right now, I wanted to do a video on this since I started my channel back up again. But I really want to do... Oh... What is it with, like, legacy and not repeating a lot of, like, the old figures that people actually like? We want accurate legacy minifigures. Like, I look back at a lot of the sets from, like, season 1, and I'm like, this isn't right. Like, I have this. Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Didn't get the notification? Superhero, turn it off and on again. So what's everyone planning on buying in August? See, Super... You could get Marvel Now from Zavvi using my affiliate link. It's kind of sad they didn't do minifigs. I think so. But at least we have them. Do you use Proactive? I did once and it made my skin worse. So this is all stress though at the moment. I do not like it at all. Neither. At least I feel lucky though because I don't buy Ninjago, but I'm like, I feel sorry for all the Ninjago fans. I'm like, whoopsies. I got a notification for this stream that I don't have notifications on. Any idea why? I don't know, but Joe, you should turn those notifications on. Why haven't they done Samukai again? That's a good question. I'm shocked he hasn't popped up, especially since I lost mine. But I'm getting the Bugle already. Fair. Fair. Did you get the Paris house like 2 years ago? I did not, no. Compound, Chamber of Secrets, Bathroom, Ninjago, and Marvel, and Advent Calendar. Oh, Marvel Advent Calendar. Right. Nice. Marvel and DC fans get the Ninjago fans. They just don't realize it. True. Did everyone like my tweet that Fortnite is treating DC better? Like, what happened to, like, the Lego Batman movie days? They were beautiful. How did we fall so far from grace? When do you think you'll do Pizza Planet? It's a great build. I remember building it and watching a video of yours at the beginning of COVID. I don't know. I'd like to do it soon, but I don't know how soon's gonna be. Hopefully this month, but it might get pushed to July. Maybe. Do you think they'll make a Lego Peaches Castle? Surely at some point that has to happen. Like, you've got the Nintendo license, surely. Come on. Imagine, right? They do Peach's Castle, but they make it a mini doll. Yikes, that's a terrifying thought. Lego Batman Movie 2 could have saved Lego DC. True. Ninjago, Monkey Kid, likely Star Wars, Ice Castle, when all the new stuff comes out. Nice pen. I like a lot of the Minecraft sets this summer. They look really cool. I just haven't played Minecraft much in my life, so I'm not too interested. But I love like seeing like Minecraft mocks and all that. I think it's so creative. It works perfectly. I could see that happening. What if they find something else that's worse than mini dolls? I mean, I feel like mini dolls would be the lowest, but I can see them doing something else that people might not love. Just bought the guardianship from Zavi. Thanks for the recommendation. Did you use my link? You're welcome, but did you lose it? Lego Emperor's New Groove. That would be sick. You need to figure out how to stream Minecraft. I know how to stream Minecraft, too. I don't know. It's not a game for me. I used to love it as a kid, but now I'm just like, Converting the chess set into a Hogwarts expansion? I feel like that would be kind of hard. You'd have to make a giant room for that one. Did I kill Peach again, Holly? No, here's the funny thing, right? So Peach actually survived. Well, no, Peach died, but then there was Peach 4 that existed. And she got brought back. Ash carried Peach in a boat all the way back to the little Minecraft house, and then she had a little label and everything. Name tag Peach 4 existed, but then the next time we went to play on the world, it got deleted, so Peach 4 doesn't exist, but she was alive. That's another reason why I haven't played Minecraft, is because I don't like I loved playing in that world, and then it was gone and I wanted to restart it, but it just never happened. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Do I have a Discord? No, I don't plan on doing that anytime soon either. Did you talk about the Lego typewriter? I mean, all we have is that little promo, so no. What happened to Peach 2 and 3? They accidentally died. So there was 4 Peaches in total. Here's Peach. I went and bought a Minecraft set just so I could get the little Lego dog. It was only that $15 one, but I made Peach. There she is. Oh, it's me again. She sits on the shelf. Yeah. Am I going to look at the Monkey Kid sets? Nah. Monkey Kid's not a theme for me. Neither is the new city stuff. Like, it's all stunt themed, and I'm like, okay. Does the Marvel CMF come out in August? I think so. Yeah, Lego Superhero. I'll bring it back one day, but now is not that day. I needed to take it off for my own good. Is it hard to buy off Bricklink? It's confusing, but it's possible. And then once you get the hang of it, it's really easy. I do recommend the Daily Bugle Grave. It's beautiful. See you, Samad. Mini Brick, I think when I ordered stuff, it took like when Grogu arrived, I think for me it took like 2 weeks. But especially because the UK is not in lockdown anymore, I think it should be a bit faster. Fortnite stream tonight? Nope. I like it, Joe. It's a pretty fun trend. I did see 2020 Mulan. We watched it for Father's Day last year. Now I need to add the Brian emote. I will. I've got to work on a lot of stuff, but I don't have motivation right now. It's like I'm doing enough to keep myself distracted, but it's hard to kind of pull myself up to do stuff. Like, I have all of these videos I want to do, and I just cannot be bothered to do it right now. It's really bad. Yeah, I want to do that comment sometime. I don't know when, but I will try and do it, if anything. That's what I heard. There's been a lot of problems with JB Spiel Warren. At least that I've heard of, like, Bricks by Minds having a lot of problems. How are you doing besides being busy? A bit better. Still not great, but better. Not that I know of, Benji. I was supposed to get notifications for it, but I haven't gotten one. But I was thinking of going and checking in like a week. Or maybe later this week. Really, Lego Theorist? Get it. Pick it up. Make videos at your own pace. That's what I'm doing. How fast is Zavi? Pretty fast. You found Disney Infinity Nemo? I love those little figures so much. Like, they are so pretty. You know, Breaks My Mind. I know of him. He's in LAN. I've seen him around. I follow him on Twitter. I've watched a few of his things here and there. So that's good. I'm excited. They have a ton of them. Do they actually? I love them. I've got Donald, Sorcerer Mickey, all of the Incredibles, all of the Monsters University ones, Lightning McQueen, Mater, Holly Shiftwell. Who else do I have? Oh, I bought Disney Infinity 2, so I've got Iron Man, Black Widow, Thor. Who else do I have? I love them. Yeah, we have Gumtree here. I've sold Lego on there before, but I'm not selling anything right now. I've got nothing I want to get rid of at the moment. What chocolate frog cards are you missing? A lot, actually. I think there's 4 that I'm missing. Where are they? I know I'm pretty sure I'm missing Godric Gryffindor. Or did I get all 4 of them? Let's see. Where are they? There's 2 of them. Let's see. Did I get all 4 of the founders? No, I am missing Godric Gryffindor. Damn, that sucks. Well, I know I've got Nicholas Flamel. I think I'm missing Newt Scamander. And there's all of them. Come on, focus. Oh, there we go. There they all are. I'm missing Godric Gryffindor. I've got McGonagall. I'm missing Snape as well. And a few others. How is your room so clean? Have you not seen that corner? It's a mess. But it's also because I'm trying to clean it all up so I can move everything downstairs at the moment. Enjoy your shower, Pink Ice. Make sure you smell good and are nice and clean. I've only got 2, but I don't have duplicates, so that's good. That is good. I got so many duplicates. I got so many Nicholas Flamels, it was really frustrating. Cade, I use the HyperX Quadcast S, and I love it. It's amazing. I have to move houses, so I feel that. Nice. Clean by comparison, true. It's just very cluttered at the moment. I've got to break some sets down and kind of reorganize everything. I'm excited for Loki. At the same time, I'm not. But I am. Speaking of tripods, Asian, I gotta buy a new one at some point. I want to buy a second. You shouldn't feel bad, Ostrich. No, I don't want the Lego diner. Not at all. What's my favorite bird? I don't really have a favorite bird. A robin. There we go. Which would you rather recommend, the Daily Bugle or the newest Death Star? The Daily Bugle. It's beautiful. It's unique. That Death Star was a replica. I did not, Cameron. I should have a look at that. I really wanted to play with the time difference. Fair enough. My favorite ninja from Ninjago, Jay. Always has been. Jay's always been my favorite. Alrighty, everyone. Well, thanks for hanging out with me today. I've got to go and do some more cleaning. Actually, first up, I should put my figures away. And then I'm going to go and try and film a video for today. I don't know what it will be. I mean, if my camera's set up here, I can probably do my wave review for the entirety of Harry Potter. And then I still need to do fixing the figures too. But if I do the Harry Potter wave review first, the table's going to be more clean, so that's better. My first full stream with you? Nice. Thanks, Cameron. Any idea when the next gaming stream will be? I do not know. Brady, thank you for the $2. I sent a big surprise. When? Where? Please wave because my sound has stopped working. There you go. Oh, alright. Oh no, Maleficent's legs have fallen off. Oops. I'll go check the P.O. box later this week and see.
Wait,
kind
I
of
sent
what
a big
happens.
surprise.
There we go. I basically just got here. Oh, sorry, Ostrich. I'll also do a recap of all of kind of my thoughts and things like that for anyone who did miss some of the sets that I was talking about. Just so that it's a lot quicker and easier for everyone to digest. But thanks again for hanging out with me. I hope you all have a great day. See ya. I've got to go clean and edit and filmed yet. I have not watched Cruella. So, what's with the Peaches Preach crown? Oh, Pen, did you see that? So, I made that in my final year of high school because for our final athletics carnival, we all got to dress up. And I can't remember what the theme was, but we all went as Mario Kart characters and we made like little cars, and I was Princess Peach. So I handmade this little crown out of cardboard, and it's got like a little gem and everything to make it like reflect. I put a lot of effort in. I don't want to throw it away, but I also don't know where to put it. So for now, it's just sat on my light. Yeah, it was really cool. I loved it. Even though Princess Peach is one of my least favorite Mario Kart characters, or just Mario characters in general. Actually, no, she's worse in like Mario Kart and Mario and Sonic. In actual Mario games, she's not that bad. If that makes any sense. Anyway, bye everyone. Oh, damn it. Where's my thing to actually end the stream? That's kind of awkward. Bye. I will do Blue Hero at some point.